Hey guys, it's Mohammed Khalid bin here. Uh, Khalid bin Walid here. After a very long time, I've seen one of your people get frustrated over your Linux getting all fuzzy and messed up. I know that is a very, very bad feeling, right? So let's combat that bad feeling together. So if you are a cybersecurity analyst or even a penetration tester, you might be facing a terrible issue with your Linux being really, really slow that you are actually facing. For an example, if you run a command, your Linux will be slow. Linux uh, might be like utilizing many of the DRAM problems and the CPU is always used up and your headroom is always panicking and your space is being messed up, right? So let's fix that. So firstly, I have put together a commercial PhD for everybody watching this video so that they can actually see the code and run it and fix the topic. I'm also running perfectly here. When you are actually wanna be fixing your system, always you will have to update your entire system and remove the unnecessary stuff. Firstly, let's do it. Okay, it is it is working good. While that happens, let's move on to our next. We get to the SSH. Yes, I'm there. Wow. Now let's go to the directory I have saved that stuff. And the okay. Let's back. Almost.php again. Now it is working. If your system actually gets fixed after doing this specific stuff in the first step, you don't need to proceed to the next step. But if it doesn't, you will need to proceed to the next step. Let's check our free headroom here. Okay, the namespaces, the swaps are okay here. Okay. For an example, if you actually allocate 8 GB swap file in your operating system, you must calculate it besides your RAM. It can't be more than 50% of your RAM unless your system will systematically crash. And that is not the thing you want specifically. When you actually use the ZRAM tools to fix the swapping issue on your low-end PC or your low-end system. Uh, since my packages are being upgraded, it will be held when the upgrades are actually completed. So let's wait for the upgrade to be completed right now. It will take a while, yes. It is not a speedy process. You will need to actually wait. Let's fix the high space problem. Your Linux always gets filled up. Uh, to fix it, you can use this package called LCDU. For those who don't know what LCDU is, LCDU is a simple package that lists the largest files, every single file that is available on your system and lets you to delete them and view them. This is the LCDU. I'm in my directory here. So as you can see, this is my directory. For your case, you can use that on your home directory and or anywhere you want to. You laboratory get your app size, the new space, items, etc. Now you may have a question that hey, well, why don't we actually install the NCDU directly into our system? Or you might have another question that why use NCDU when you have the other? The thing is that NCDU is the easiest thing to use without breaking your system. Why would you want to break your system just for freeing up some space? Let's go. How do we install NCDU? I will show it here also. NCDU installation Linux. Since my Linux is bandwidth AMD 64, you can install the NCDU on any Linux distro you are in. You can use Ubuntu, you can use Linux, you can use PatOS, a lot of stuff. NCDU installation, Linux. Now you see, you can use this command to install NCDU. Make sure your package managers are up to date. You can copy this and install NCDU. Since my system has NCDU installed, I don't need it to be installed again. You can try. This is a simple step. Then, specifically, when you have installed here, let me go to my home directory and then run. As you can see, NCDU is currently running here. And NCDU can perfectly scan your items, the products, and other stuff that your system has in the home directory. Let us see. As you can see, my scripts folder has 9.6 GB and the other CVV to find over another other products some files in megabytes. So for an example, if I wanted to delete a thing by the final exam, whatever, the year, I can simply delete it with the D, D key on the keyboard itself. Let's just delete it. Since we don't need it, oh, again, delete, delete, delete. Always check for the files before deleting it. Since I know that these files won't actually impact my system, I'm gonna be deleting them all from here. If I want, that might not be your case. Okay. So now that we have done it, let's go back to our directory. That is the script directory. Now let me get the commands. So when you actually use a lightweight desktop GUI, if it's actually using the GUI in your system, which it apparently does in most cases, you can actually install the Kali desktop KDE, you can install the XFCE and other stuff. If you want, those are completely optional. And yes, I will be giving a document that actually has those in the in a PDF format in my description so that you can actually download it from there or it will be pinned in the first comment. So yeah, if you want to speed up your APT, you can use the fast APT method using the fast. It might not work on every single distro there is. Just type the sudo fd install it fast slash y to really ensure that you are agreed with to install it. It is the Y covered here. As you can see, the upgrade is still going. The upgrade typically takes some time. So that's it. When we actually need to install this here, you can just type in this. It will not work if you actually are running the upgrade commands there. You might want to be um, running this after your upgrade and the cache cleaning is finished. Then you reboot your system. So that's it for that thing. And if you are an advanced user who likes to play with his system, you can trim the SSD using the system CTL enable app speed with the timer. You can also create the PMFS or the other stuff. If you want to, you can also use these advanced methods. You can use the early you to get the freeze spaces. It prevents your system from freezing. For those who are having actually the freezing issues and other stuff, you can try this out. Since the upgrade process is taking too long in my case. I am gonna just stop it, but you have to complete it. Let me just switch on the early room. Early room is already installed in the system. So yeah, that's it. You can also tweak your kernel, but I would be very cautious if I am tweaking my kernel even a little. So be assured that you will have to actually tweak your kernel if you are actually expert with this, the system and others. You can also disable the Bluetooth. You can also disable the talks, the available the aviation daemon. So that's it. You can also uh, use the zero tools the services by enabling this right here. Since that is not installed here, that will not going to be actually available. So let's just install it. So as you can see, I have 8 available. And uh, the stuff is installed. Now let's see. If you face issues like this, when after installing, you just go to an AI model of your choice. Uh, let's go to any AI model. Let's go to DeepSeek. Just sign in. Okay. Now, let's just ask it why am I facing problem? So, when you are a Linux user, you must be able to troubleshoot stuff. You must be able to do all this. You must do recon on your system, basically. Why is it occurring? How do we actually fix it? You can just ask it this question. You can see if you if you actually face problems, you can fix it right here. You can it's the CRM tools fully. It is installed now. Let's try it. If it doesn't actually work, yes. Now we have created the system. Now it should work. Okay. We have created a system here, and it has been created here, but for some reason, uh, it's still shows that. So Linux can have all these problems. Even if you want to, you can actually use the direct Git clone method. You can Git clone the repository, you can install the stuff, etc. So that will be it for this actual video. বোকা চোদার বাচ্চা! So that will be it. You can actually try those out and let me know in the comment section or in my social media profiles that is actually in there. You will need to use your sorry for the random noise there. Uh, that's just the neighbors. You know how neighbors are. Yeah. So specifically, you can use your basic config file there. You can utilize the swap ratio of 0.5. Use your 50% of your exact RAM you have set for the VM or the Intel system. Then you actually reload the actual the demo reload. Then you actually start the stuff. So that is it. So now uh, I hope that those codes will actually let you fix your issues completely. And if you have any issues, you can contact me directly on my social media handles on a Facebook or anywhere that I have put on my bio there on YouTube. And you can also uh, write a comment here what you think about this video and how could I actually improvise and help you guys further. So till then, bye bye, take care, and most importantly, trust in the zero trust policy only. Trust no one till you get to know them. Bye.